On this USB drive is the operating system that Anonymous supposedly built. This leaked back in 2012 and it stayed up only for about 48 hours before it completely vanished. Now, there are actually quite a lot of rumors. Some claim it was built by the FBI, some claim it was just malware, and everyone was warned to stay far away from it. So, I gotta see myself. Okay, this already looks sketchy. I think live means that we don't have to install anything and we can just launch it. Ah, boom. Ooh, okay. So there is already an account called Anonymous, and I think I have the password as well. Yeah, the password supposedly is just Anon. I guess let's try that. Anon. Boom. And we're in. Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. Alright, I guess let's just take a look around, see if there is anything interesting. Release 0.1, Linux 3.0. I'm pretty sure they didn't completely build their own operating system. This feels like Ubuntu, I think. Wait, let's actually try to figure out what operating system this is. Terminal. This doesn't tell us much. Anonymous 0.1. What about uname -a? Okay, yeah, this is definitely Ubuntu. Probably version 11 if I have to guess. Anyway, let's take a look around. Applications, accessories. Oh, calculator. Okay, I don't know why I got so excited. This is the most normal calculator ever. Parola password generator. Oh, this is actually quite useful. You can generate strong passwords with this app. Length 10, count can stay as 1, and strength, let's pick the strongest option. Boom! This is the strongest 10-character password there is. What about if we change that to 20? Boom! Yes. What about 999? Ooh, look at that password. And we can change the count as well. And now it generated 10 strong passwords. I mean, that's cool. Anonymous. Oh, look at that. These are the actual hacking tools. Let's come back to that in a second. Office. Yeah, of course, LibreOffice is installed, the standard. Let's see if it actually works. Yep, it works perfectly fine. Wait, look at that. The eyes are following the cursor. Wait a minute. Does that mean I'm being watched? Anyways, graphics. Pinta. Oh, this is almost like Microsoft Paint, I guess. Maybe a little bit more advanced Microsoft Paint, since we have layers as well. I mean, that's cool. Internet. Okay, Firefox is installed. Oh, and we have the Tor browser as well. Now, if you didn't know, with Tor browser, you can access the dark web, but we are not going to do that. Yondu. Okay, this is spooky. I have absolutely no idea what this does. File browser. Okay, this looks pretty default. Nothing really interesting in here. Preference. Appearance. Okay, so we currently have the Anonymous theme. I guess if we change it back to this one, it will just look like really old Ubuntu. Yeah, I guess let's keep the Anonymous theme. Okay, so nothing really interesting. I mean, it's just basically old Ubuntu, it seems like. But I guess it's time. This is the folder that everyone came here for. Find host IP. Oh, this one is quite harmless actually. It just finds the address of a website. So for example, if you type google.com, it will just find that website's IP address. I mean, that's pretty useful. Okay, now we have Anonymous HOIC, LOIC, and we have another HOIC. Let's open the most famous one, LOIC. So this is low orbit ion cannon. I mean, that name is kind of crazy, but this is actually a pretty serious tool. I mean, this tool right here actually took down PayPal, MasterCard, Visa, Sony, and so on and so on. So you pretty much inserted whatever website you wanted to take down into this field, and then you press this button. I'm charging my laser. I mean, what is this? This is the button that took down PayPal. I sincerely hope you can guess what this button does. Yeah. Also, we are currently in manual mode, which means we are the owner of the attacks. But you also have IRC mode, which is basically like a big chat room. Okay, what is this? So basically, you inserted your correct credentials here, and someone else can actually now control your low orbit ion cannon. So one guy could actually now control thousands of these and point them to a website. Oh, and by the way, the best part about this tool is that it didn't actually hide you at all. Your real IP address was attacking the website. So as you can probably guess, people genuinely got arrested for using this. Anyways, let's try out HOIC. This one is called High Orbit Ion Cannon because, I don't know, the last one was too low, I guess. And it pretty much does the exact same thing, crash websites, but this time it says fire the laser, spelled wrong, of course. You can define the targets and you have the power option as well, low, medium, high. But even on high, if you are the only one attacking, it pretty much did nothing. You needed minimum like 50 people just to make a dent. Oh, and we have the anonymous HOIC, which seems like is exactly the same thing, but for some reason this is in Spanish. And then these two, they pretty much do the exact same thing. They just run in a browser, so you didn't even have to install anything. You just opened the web page and clicked attack, which means literally anyone could join in. Slow lorries. Oh, this tool actually has a story behind it. Okay, what the hell is this? Anyways, 2 months before this whole operating system showed up, somebody took slow lorries and they made a special version of it and passed around the whole anonymous crowd. Except it was rigged. They actually hid banking malware inside of it. So picture some kid who loves what Anonymous stands for. He wants to help, downloads the tool, but instead of hacking anyone, he just handed a total stranger his bank login details. So I'm not sure if this is the original version or the version with malware inside of it. So we are not going to mess with this too much. Okay, these three don't actually crash websites. They try to break into them. So you know how every website has a database which keeps everything, usernames, passwords, and so on. These tools pretty much try to steal that. Let's try Havichi. I mean, look how simple it is. I mean, it looks kind of intimidating at first, but this is so simple to use. So you basically pasted your website in here and then you clicked analyze and it tries to automatically rip the whole database out for you. I mean, you didn't need to know anything. You just needed to paste a link and you are done. I mean, this is basically hacking for people who didn't know how to hack. And this is SQL Poison. Same idea, but this one could actually go and find websites for you to attack. So you didn't even have to pick a website. It picked one for you. I mean, pretty cool, right? Okay, look at these three. Admin Finder, Admin CP Finder, and Easy Admin Finder. All of these three do pretty much the exact same thing. You know how every website actually has a secret login page? For example, this random website, it sells some stuff. You can add them to cart. Now, usually websites like this, they have some kind of backend or dashboard where you can change the prices or the products. Wait, let's actually try to find that. What about panel? Okay, that doesn't exist. What about account? Okay, account doesn't also exist. What about admin? Oh, you see? Easy as that. Now, if you have the correct credentials, you can actually log into the admin dashboard. But of course, that is another step already. But basically, these tools do the exact same thing. They just try to find the administrator login page. John the Ripper. This tool is actually pretty respected. Wait, let's actually make a password. Chicken. That's our password. Now, here's the thing. Websites never store your password like that. They scramble it into this. I mean, to human eye, this means absolutely nothing. But inside that scribble is actually a password we just created. So let's open John and let's see how long it takes. John password.txt. Boom. Instantly! It took less than a millisecond to guess that password because it's a garbage password, but I guess that's a lesson. Make sure your passwords aren't as easy as this one. Okay, I guess these are pretty much all the tools. I guess let's take a look around the operating system once more. Home folder. Oh, there's video.mp4 here. Okay, what is that? What if we play it?
You thought you were testing us. You were warned. We know exactly where you are, and we are coming for you.